What's going on, Scorpios? Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so take what resonates, leave the rest. I don't usually put dates and times on my readings just because, as you know, energy is constantly in motion. So when you come across this video, it could be, a month from now, in November, but I'm doing it in October, but you could align with the message that's within, right? So I don't, that's not my style of doing tarot and providing these messages. Also, these messages are going to provide, love and career and guidance on that. But essentially, is it all begins with us. It all begins on what we want, what we are, attracting, what we're magnetizing, our thought-based belief systems that allow us to achieve our successes in our career, in our finances, in this, earthly realm. And then also what we're able to gravitate towards in love on higher realms, okay? Because realm is, love is not on the, just on the 3D realm. It's not, it's multidimensional, right? In the sense that it is a higher vibrational frequency, okay? It's not an earthly frequency of the very stagnant, low energy that we come across on, say like greed and lust and all those kind of lower base emotions, okay? As Scorpios, I feel, I got love for you guys. I know I could go deep and you guys understand that more than any of the other signs, okay? So let's go. I'm going to do one more shuffle. I'm going to do a 4-card spread because I want to. So what do we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is their current energy? We have the 2 of Wands. So here we have the choice, moving homes, the, planning. I feel like you're planning to travel. You're doing a lot of planning around your home, perhaps even making a move. It could very well just symbolize making a move, making the decision, being at a crossroad, but taking that action, and deciding to take that action to maybe travel, to go here, and I feel like maybe visit somebody. Sorry, I just took a sip of my tea. I was drinking a lot of piping hot. Okay, so what is it that Scorpio is not seeing? Taurus energy, the Hierophant. Some sort of like, and that's the thing, like you're going to visit like a friend, like there's a higher level of commitment. This person may very well turn out, or you may travel somewhere, or when you move homes, you may encounter someone that's going to be a guide for you, someone that's going to maybe even be a higher level of commitment. I'm feeling I can read this in so many ways. What you're not seeing is your traditional beliefs that may be holding you back, right? Tradition is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, but it could also be something that holds us back from growing and moving forward and evolving. Okay, so it's a fine line, and that's where we got to learn discernment. That's where we got to stand in our authenticity. That's what this page is about. I'm being authentic. Whether you like me or not, that's your own personal problem. I'm good with me either way, and I know that. So that's what I feel is coming off on this card with the Hierophant, right? It's this religious beliefs, a higher level of learning. And it may not be something that's interfering. It may be something that is also coming in because it's something that you are not seeing. So take it as it resonates because it is a general reading. What is the guidance and advice for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Standing your ground, standing in your authenticity, more Wands energy, that passion, that fire, right? Taking action, being creative, standing your ground on your creative spark, on your creative genius, Scorpio, going deep, always getting to the root of everything, analyzing everything, getting to the root of everything. That's your gift. That's your superpower. Because a lot of people in this world are superficial, baby. Okay? Not on this channel. Not especially if you're watching this video. Okay? So this is standing your ground. The guidance and advice is stand your ground, stand in your truth, stand in your authenticity. Whatever higher level of beliefs you have, stand up for that. Okay? Stand your ground. It's okay to be different than your family. It's okay to see things differently than your friends. That's what the world needs. We're not all the same. You know, we're equally created, but we're not all the same. What is the overall outcome for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay, so this is you being, I feel like you're stuck in your thoughts a lot. You're stuck in your decision making. You're unsure, right? So the guidance and advice is stand your ground. But the outcome is taking action on your thoughts, taking action on how you feel, because your thoughts become your feelings, okay? And your emotions are your belief systems, because your emotions are things that have happened to us, that have created some sort of mark in our life, some sort of transition, some sort of turning point that mold us, that shape us, and therefore turn into our belief system. That is our thought process. So it's taking action, and really understanding and observing and moving forward on what you think to be right, because there is some sort of higher level of learning that is going to be taught to you, that is going to open up to you once you decide to make this move, once you move, once you travel. Okay, we're going to get clarifying cards. We're going to go deeper into the message. And underneath, we have the Four of Pentacles. So this is stability. This could be holding on to some sort of way of doing something, like a way of making money. So you're holding on to a way of making money. And don't hold on so tightly, because underneath, you know, like this Four of Pentacles here, she has, and it's a she, okay? So don't get offended by that. It's just how she has the key on her lap and she's sitting on the treasure chest. So you're holding on to a certain way of making money, but it's keeping you limited, okay? And what you don't realize is that that key is the key to your independence. Okay, I was trying to say it in a different way, but it's the key to your independence, and it's sitting right on your lap. Your financial independence. Okay, and not everybody is gonna want what you are able to give, or your creative spark, your creative genius. Not everybody's gonna align with that, but that's okay. But your people, your vibe, your tribe are gonna gravitate towards that, and that's a beautiful thing. And it's going to enable you to bring in some sort of financial success, financial stability once you tap into your creative genius. Look at that, because it's wish fulfillment, baby. Because it's wish fulfillment. Because it's coming back from a past life. You're changing your perspective, okay? And something needed to be addressed in this life to clear up some sort of past life karma, so you can move forward into your wish fulfillment, your desires, your aspirations. But you need to stand your ground. And that's perhaps what it is standing your ground on tradition, old belief systems that are no longer serving you, that may have been with your family or with you for, not even with your family, but with you from past lives. And it's really changing that belief system in this life. Remember, you reincarnated in this life today, here, now, for a reason, okay? So let's get some clarifying cards. I like clarifying with the original Wade and Smith deck, because it's the original, right? Nothing's going to lead you more, and this is like, say, a traditional deck, right, than the first OG, right? How it all began. Please clarify and confirm the Two of Wands for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, exactly. Moving on, okay? So you're moving on. You're making that move. You're traveling. You're making the decision to move homes. It's not specific like move home, but it can relate to that, right? But I'm getting more like make the move, make the decision to move on, stand your ground, move away from this limiting belief that is here, because there is some sort of higher level of learning that needs to be relearned, or that is going to be learned to you. And this is something that not everybody may align, not everybody may see, may understand, but that's okay. It's for you to understand. And every time we come through some sort of higher level of learning, some sort of elevation in our lives, um, we're always going to come across those people that are going to go against that, that are not going to believe that, or going to challenge you on that because it goes against their belief system. That means it's challenging them, so it's triggering them. So don't sweat those people. You know what I mean? Send them love, send them understanding, acceptance that you don't always have to be on my path to understand, to love me, right? We just had that mutual respect of you're able to live your life the way you choose, and as am I. Please clarify the Hierophant for the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for what it is that they are not seeing. Three of Wands. Right? So someone that's coming in for you is a higher level of learning, a new belief system, right? Letting go, moving on from an old belief system into something new, into the next level. You are graduating into the next level of higher level of learning. Your creative endeavors, something that's going to be manifesting for you on a new plane of existence for you. This is somewhere where you've never gone. So how do you prepare for something where you've never been? You take it step by step, day at a time. Be present in the moment. Moment to moment to moment will lead you into the future. Okay? Please clarify and confirm the Seven of Wands for the guidance and advice. Okay, so we have the Hangman. Stand your ground. Stand your ground on your belief system. Right? You are standing out from the crowd. You're standing out from your social circle, from quote unquote, I hate using this. I don't even like using the word hate. I dislike using this word normal because I don't know what normal is. I guess that's your comfort zone. Normal to me is standing in your comfort zone. Okay. So standing out of the norm and changing perspective, changing views, changing your belief systems, and really moving on and letting go of what is no longer serving you. Maybe a old belief system that, for example, you need to be married. You have to be married in the eyes of God. No, God only understands marriage because it is a symbol of love, right? But if you're in love with somebody, you're in love with yourself. You want to unconditionally love yourself, and you are in an interdependent partnership with someone who unconditionally loves themselves. That is unconditional love, because you both know how to unconditionally love yourself. Therefore, you are able to give from an overflowing cup of equal give and take, okay? Of reciprocity. Just an example. And that is what God is. God is a frequency. That's why in many religions, it is said that we are made in the image of our gods, okay? Why? Because our gods aren't people. Or our gods, if they were people, they were supreme beings. So we are made in the image of. In other religions, our gods are spirits. We are made in the image of. Okay? There is always some sort of higher level of consciousness that our gods stem from. Higher level vibration of love. Okay? Whichever God you pray to, whomever you pray to, from a higher level of light and love, we are made in the image of that. And that is why that statement stands to be true, because we are made in the image of, okay? So let's not forget that. Please clarify and confirm the outcome of the Knight of Swords for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What action and thought process? There we go. Okay. So I asked, what action must they take? The Queen of Pentacles, okay? This is taking action in getting your finances, getting your environment. Again, that that kind of complements the Two of Wands. This is the same message I'm getting for the Two of Wands, right? Like that environment, making that move, moving on into an environment where it's going to support you, where it's going to nurture you. It's going to perhaps, your vibe, your tribe is going to see the same um, that has the same morals, that has the ability to see the same things you do, see life the way you do, right? To have more things in common, to be around people that nurture you, that love you, that support you, right? That are genuine, that are grounded, that are stable, okay? And then we have the Ace of Cups. So this is that self-love, overpouring from a full cup, right? Partnerships, taking action, because there are new partnerships. There is someone, like I said in the beginning of the reading, someone that may be coming in that is going to teach you some sort of new education, right? Higher level of learning in your career, teach you how to self-love. The Emperor, okay? Aries energy. This is someone who is dependable, reliable, someone who is a leader. This is a divine masculine energy. Energy, honey. Listen, let me tell you something. I am woman, okay? That's how I identify. I identify as female. I identify as woman. But I am in my masculine energy when I am doing my 3D work to provide for my family, for my children and I, okay? So that's what it means to be in your masculine. It's like taking charge, taking action, being in that leader. It's like that boss babe, being in that leader, in that role. But we also need a healthy balance of self-love, of self-nurturing. This is feminine energy. This is divine feminine energy. That's self-love, that's self-nurturing. Okay? That is the balance of life. That is the key to life. That is the ebb and flow, right? The ebb and flow of the divine and masculine energy that is within us all. And again, we have the Two of Wands here. So what that means to me, because we started with the Two of Wands, is that you're going to come to a decision. Okay? I'm not going to say when. Okay? But because I'm going to leave it up to you, because this channel, I want you guys to grow. I want you guys to become better versions of yourselves. I want you guys to strengthen your intuition, your gifts, your abilities, your self-confidence, your creative genius. Okay? So I'm only here to guide you to become a better version of you. That's all. Sounds so simple, isn't it? Right? And this card, to me, I'm getting chills through this whole entire reading, just so you're aware. So my spirit guides are literally like sending me chills all through the right side of my body. The Two of Wands here is you're going to end up exactly where you need to be once you decide to make this move, to stand your ground, to get into your creative spark. Like, for instance, your family could come from a higher level of learning. It could come from traditional belief systems of, doctors and lawyers. Let's just say, for example. But you want to, tap into your creative spark. You see the world differently. You see the world through the eyes of a creative genius, of the artist, of the poet, of the writer. And that is what you got to stand your ground on, okay? And because there is some sort of higher level of learning that is coming in for you, because underneath is fulfillment, is enlightenment, it is joy, it is prosperity, it is good health, it is peace, it is divine love, it is unity, it is tranquility, okay? Higher level of commitment. This is marriage. This is the 1111 card. Through your ability to really ground yourself, to nurture yourself, to love yourself, okay? To clear your mind and get clear on taking action, on moving forward, on the partnerships that fulfill you. Partnerships in career, partnerships in love, the partnership ultimately that you have with yourself, okay? Are you fulfilled on your own, Scorpio? Because higher level of commitment, of love is here for you. You're standing in your power. I feel you're standing in your power. And this is why you are being gifted. This is why these gifts are coming in. This is why this guide is coming in for you. This manifestation is coming in for you. Because you are standing out from the crowd. You're standing out from your social circle and standing in your creative genius. Beautiful. Okay, Scorps. Let's see. Let's see what the Oracle cards have to say for any additional guidance and advice for my beautiful Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any additional guidance and advice for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Dolphin, cosmic consciousness, breath, sacred geometry. Okay, so perhaps that's something that you're going to be studying. Perhaps that's sacred geometry is something that this guide, you know, this person that's coming in is going to teach you this higher level of learning. Okay. Meditation is going to be really important for you right now, to really dive deep, to really become one with your breath. So let's read from the book, right? And dolphins are I don't think dolphins mate for life. I'm not sure if dolphins mate for life. I gotta look into that. So let's see what the cards have to say. The Dolphin card is reminding you to breathe, connect with your breath regularly throughout the day. Breath work will help you align, center, and expand your awareness. It will relieve stress and keep you focused. This card also represents your connection with the cosmic patterns called sacred geometry. Perhaps you need to work with crystal grids, ley lines, or platonic solids to connect with cosmic consciousness. The universe is calling for you to attune to its sacred shapes. And that's that higher level of learning, that perception, you know, that you're able to see things differently. So that's what I was picking up on, because you're able to go deep. Like I was saying in the reading, Scorpio, okay? That you're able to see things. Your gifts are going to be opening up to this. Furthermore, additional meanings: use breathwork to connect with cosmic consciousness, your predominant origins, and the universe. Do manifestation exercises using your breath and sacred sound. Incorporate sacred geometry shapes into your daily life or ritual work. You can paint, draw, or meditate upon them to enhance your creative powers and open doorways into new dimensions. Creative powers, your creative genius. Beautiful. Scorpio, I hope that you got some sort of guidance and clarity, healing to move forward and how to move forward in your current situation. I am wishing you good health, peace, and above all, self-love, baby. Stay well.